welcome to Potions, Lotions, and Ghost Stories here at Homegrown Oddities. Tonight, we have a story about Persis, the wife of John. They live in the cemetery across the street. And for those who do not know who John is, I encourage you to watch the previous episode. Tonight, while we talk about Persis, I'm going to be making one of my hand lotions. My lotions and potions will be available on my website soon. But let's get back to our story. Persis, as I've said in the previous story, she's a very nice lady. Wore a pretty blue dress. Whenever John was around, he introduced me a few times. I didn't think two things of it. Just seemed like a very nice, happy couple. And I left it at that. Oh, but as time went on, years went on, I found out a little bit more about Persis. Now, Persis, mind you, she is not as innocent as she portrays. Oh, nay, she is not. Miss Persis has a dark side. I think she was a bit bitchy. One night, Persis showed me that her and John had gotten ready for bed. She got into her pretty white nightgown as they normally wore, with the white bonnet, and they proceeded to go to sleep. She wakes up a few minutes after John had fallen asleep. It's the middle of the night, mind you. It is a warm night, though. There is no snow on the ground. It was a nice grassy knoll that she had walked upon. But before she left, she had changed into a black dress with a white bonnet and a little white apron. And she proceeded to go into the woods. She met up with other people there that were having like a little bonfire. Miss Persis, what are you up to? She proceeded to show me that they danced, they played, they did chants and songs, and that they really just had a good time. I did not hear the words of the chants or songs, so I could not tell you those. I just know that that's what I heard, some sort of chanting and singing. And they walked in circles around the bonfire, throwing things into it. Then she shows me a little bit later that she was back in the house and that she had brought wood in and was stoking fire. The apron was gone, except for she still had the white bonnet on, but she was still in her black dress. And then she showed me John. I could feel the pain in John's chest, like it was really tight, like couldn't breathe. John sat up in bed, and I could see him reach his hand out. And I thought, oh my gosh. John said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I think I'm going to die. Then you know what Persis did? You think she'd go running to John, frantic and in fear? Oh, nay again, my people. Nay. She stood there as she stoked the fire, and she laughs and says, I know. And then John just fell back in the bed and didn't breathe anymore. He was dead. I think Miss Persis killed him with one of her witchy spells. Although I do not know this for sure, she did not show me how she did it. But she laughed that witchy laugh. But she did give me this wonderful recipe for this hand cream. I must say, it makes your skin very soft. We'll call it the Persis hand cream. Our tale is short tonight, but I do thank you for stopping by, and you enjoy your evening.